So I'm here in Southampton Parkrun. It's about 10 past 8, so very early still and not many people here. But I'm right where it begins really, so if I just pan over, everyone kind of lines up over here. And then you follow that path all the way down. Just in the horizon over there is the finish funnel as well, where you'll finish. So let's go on a little warm up and I'll show you a bit of the route. Okay, up here's an important section. So at this crossroad, on the first lap, you're gonna go right. And you'll follow the path down there. And you'll do one big loop and come back up here. On your second lap, you're gonna go left up here. So this is about just under 1k in. So it is one lap technically, but it's one small loop, one bigger loop. So I'm gonna go to the left, just assuming we're at the tail end of the course, and show you a bit of that as well. Okay, I'm at kilometre 4, and between 3 and 4 is a nice downhill stretch. And you'll see this little sign here, just showing that you're at 4k in. I quite like that that's downhill, because normally in a 5k run, between 3 and 4 I find is always the toughest point. If you're giving max effort, you're going to be feeling it at that stage. So yeah, it's all downhill from 3 to 4, and then it flattens off between 4 and 5. Okay, I just stopped at a nice little backdrop just to tell you a bit about Southampton Parkrun. So in terms of the terrain, the whole course, pretty much 99% of it is a concrete path which you follow. And the only section which you do go onto gravel is the very last bit before the funnel, where you go onto a bit of gravel just before the funnel. So that's the only thing to be aware of. But really, it's good conditions all year round because of that in most weather conditions. The next thing to note is there is a bit of elevation on the course. Nothing like the elevation of Eastleigh last week, but there is a couple minor hills, but some nice downhill stretches as well, which you can take advantage of, particularly between 3 and 4k in. So that's just a little bit about it. In terms of facilities, I believe there is a cafe around here. I've never actually found it, but I think there is one advertised. And in terms of parking, it's a little bit less clear. So there's plenty of roads you can park at. I don't want to suggest a road. I do have a road I go to all the time, but in case the video blows up, I don't want everyone going there. But if you go on Google Maps, majority of the roads are all free to park in on a Saturday. So yeah, just look for any kind of roads around the common, and you'll be able to park there if you need to. In terms of public transport, the nearest station is probably Southampton Central, but it is a bit of a walk. So I'd say driving is probably your best option if you do live far.
3, 2, 1, go!
think I might have got a PB. 30th place in Southampton, pretty good. We'll wait for the official chip chime. But yeah, that was one of my quickest 5Ks. Whoa, that was tough. Hopefully I captured most of it on the camera for you guys. Okay, review time. But before that, I just want to do a big shout out to Andy, one of my subscribers who I just bumped into. So he did a really good time as well. He's running in the Endorphin Speeds 2s and it's made him about 40 seconds quicker. So well done, Andy, great run, great seeing you. So on to the review. I'd say Parkrun, in terms of a difficulty rating, is an easy, but it's a hard easy, if that makes sense. So it's not the flattest course, it is a bit of elevation, which makes it a bit more difficult, but it is all on the tarmac, or all on the concrete. So it flows really nicely. There is a bit of up, but there's a lot of downhill stretches as well at good points. So yeah, I'd rate it an easy, but there are easier ones out there. So in terms of next week, I'm gonna put 3 kind of suggestions on the screen now. So if you do want me to go to any of these in particular, just drop a comment, let me know. But these are all gonna be in the southeast, kind of Hampshire region for now, just while I kind of begin the series. So yeah, all the best, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.